It's not just about your production and your output. It's about who are you surrounding yourself with? What are your daily habits outside of music? And is it supporting your goals or is it hindering your goals? Sleep is a big one. I'm an early riser. I know that's not feasible for artists who are touring necessarily, but are you just prioritizing getting enough sleep? Are you drinking less when you go out because you want to observe and network? Are there some people in your life that are just not supporting your goals? I mean, and I feel like you hear this in like every entrepreneur, bro, content, whatever, but unfortunately it's true. Like the more successful you get, your circle will shrink smaller because you're trying to accomplish something that only a small percentage of people can achieve. And other people's opinions, even if they mean well, like you have to put the blinders on to everybody's opinions, just I don't want to I don't want to get too off topic, but that's the biggest thing for me is like, what are your habits outside of music? Because people can, they can burn the candle at both ends and do all the production and say they're doing all the networking, this and that, and then they're eating like garbage.
Yeah.
So that's where the real sacrifice is, and that's the stuff people don't want to talk about. So being relatable and being humble is a superpower, but you also have to find a way to communicate that message that resonates with other people. And so, changing it from like I language to you language, and you were kind of hinting at that, talking about like the nostalgia or like finding points of relatability. Because everyone's favorite subject is themselves. Yeah. And if you can latch on to that with your content or your messaging, you have a much better chance of getting people to stick around. So that's the key, is like relatability. And how do you make people care? Well, you show them themselves in your content.
Yeah.